Right, the border crisis, getting worse. The union representing case workers at the Texas-Mexico border says there is, quote, a real and serious threat of Islamic State terrorists gaining entry into the United States. Congressman Henry Cuellar's district is on the border, and he joins us now. Congressman, it seems to me that President Obama is running a huge political risk. He has failed to secure the border. He's not made moves to secure the border. He's courting the Hispanic vote. If these terrorists come across the border and commit an atrocity in the United States, President Obama has suffered a grave political problem.
You know, we certainly have to make sure that we secure our homeland, not only to the southern border, the northern border, or even through a legal way that somebody might come in. Keep in mind that out of the 11 or 12 million undocumented persons that we have in the U.S., 40% of them came in through a legal permit or visa. So we have to look at any way that somebody might come in, either illegally or legally into the U.S.
Are you convinced that President Obama has done all he can to secure that border and stop potential terrorists walking across into Texas?
You know, we certainly have to make sure that we keep one thing in mind. We have to get it right every single time when we're talking about securing the border. The bad guys, the terrorists, have to get it right just one time, and therefore the burden is on all of us to make sure that we secure any way that somebody come into the U.S., not only the southern border, but any way coming into the U.S.
Congressman, he hasn't, has he? The president has not made a major effort to do something new on that border and secure it. He hasn't, has he?
Well, you know, certainly, you know, I'm one of those individuals that I think the president and all of us should do a better job in making sure that we secure the border and secure any way that somebody can come in. Again, out of the 11 or 12 million undocumented persons we have, 40% of them came in through visa over states or through another legal way into it. So we have to watch out. They have to get it right one time.
Yes,
we have to get it right 100 times.
But the reason why he has not moved to secure that border is because he wants to secure the Hispanic vote. Isn't that it?
No, I mean, I think even Hispanics like myself that live on the border, we want to have a secure border. Again,
so what has the president done to secure that border? I mean, there is a clear, the union representing border guards, they've clearly said there is a serious threat to Islamic terrorists just walking across that border. So what has the president done to secure it?
Right. Well, again, there is, you know, according to the Homeland Security chief, the calls that I also have made, I've asked them if there's any credible intelligence evidence of any sort of activity like you're saying. They're saying no. But again, we have to be prepared for everything, and certainly, you know, the president and all of us have to do a much better job for the border.
I think you got a problem, Congressman, and I think you know it. Because if there's a terrorist act in this country and that border has not been secured by this president, you pay a significant political price.
Now keep in mind, I think if anybody has a problem, it's you. I heard Mary call you, said that you sounded like a Democrat. Now that's a problem for you.
That was good. That was very good, Congressman. That was very, very good. It wasn't Mary, that was Liz Clayman. But
oh, okay, all right. Disclaimer on that one.
All right, Congressman. Welcome to the program.
You have a good one.
Thanks for coming on board. Appreciate it. Thanks very much indeed. Now, you were itching to get involved in this. Go.
Yeah, on the politics here, it's interesting to note that the Hispanic caucus, the Congressional caucus, met with executive staff in the White House and agreed to back off their demand that the president do something on immigration reform, and now they pushed it past the election.
So what's the significance of that?
Significance here is that Democrats, like the congressman who respectfully was just on your program, it is all about politics. It is all about getting reelected.
It is. And there is this huge political problem for the president if we have an atrocity in the United States from a terrorist who came across that border.
It would be a huge problem for any president, regardless of party.
It would. Absolutely it would. All right, Mary.